Well, it's snowing outside in April, and you're stuck at home and locked down, quarantined. There's nothing better to do. Why not take on a project, do home automation? So today I'll talk about smart switches, smart plugs, doorbells, hubs, security cameras, light bulbs, automated garage system, and some media streaming devices. Um, and probably we'll also talk about thermostats and other devices that you can incorporate in your home automation collection. Alexa, what's the home temperature?
It's 74.
When it comes to home automation, what is the most important thing for you? You don't want to spend a lot of money, but you want to enjoy the convenience. Um, so, where do you start? For me, the first thing you start is with a smart hub. Now, there are a lot of choices available out there. There are plenty of choices for a decent price. Google has its own Nest system, smart things. There are so many different hubs available. My personal favorite is Amazon Alexa for many different reasons. Alexa, the sound recognition and the functionality is just amazing. There are so many
features. You want to
features.
hear the song Sound of Illusion?
So you can, when it comes to Alexa, you can buy from Amazon. You can buy their large version of the Echo Show, or you can buy the smaller Echo Show, or there are other smaller devices like Echo Mini and Echo Speaker, Echo Dot. There are so many other options you have available, but they all do the similar functionalities. With the Echo Show, it's not very expensive. You buy the smaller one, and you can get the added benefit of the LCD screen, which will show you a lot of information you want to see when you ask Alexa for something. I have an Echo Show in every room. They also work as a really good speakers, and you can connect them. And if you want to play music, you can play music through Alexa. Alexa, turn off living room. Next thing I wanna review is the Philips Hue line of lights and switches. Now I have few of these switches, about 12 to 13 lights that I've set up all around the house. They work very well. They change color, they can work as a dimmer, but they are not very inexpensive. So you would have to pay a good amount of money if you want to get replace all your light bulbs with Philips Hue. So if you don't really care a lot about the color or light coloring and all that stuff, and dimmer, you can just go with a smart switch. But they work really well. This is the Hue tap, which works as a switch. You can push a button to turn it on or turn it off, like regular switches, or you can just ask Alexa to turn on or turn off the lights, and it will do the same for you. If you're lazy, you want to watch TV and you want to turn it off, you don't want to get up, you just tell, hey, Alexa, turn off light or turn on light, and it will do it for you. Next thing I want to review is the smart switch and the smart plugs. Now, if you are using some TV or something, you want to connect to a smart plug where you don't want to get up, or you just want to turn on, turn off TV through Alexa, you can buy one of these smart plugs. They are not very expensive. You can buy some. This was pretty cheap. There are a lot of other brands that you can buy from, but they all work. So I would say buy a smart plug, connect your devices that you normally connect through this plug, like TV or something, and you can manage it. Alexa, turn on TV. So I have a smart plug connected to the TV. This is a LG C9 OLED TV, and what you guys can see on the screen right now is that it's running with Amazon the Fire TV, and it's Alexa enabled, so you can say Alexa and it will do anything, any command that you give it. Alexa, turn off TV. Alexa. When it comes to smart switches, I'm using Treat Life. This is a three-way switch. Three-way switch meaning, like, sometimes you have two switches to turn on the same light. For those, you'd be getting one of these, or you can just get the one switch. Like I'm working right now on this one to replace, which I'll review later on how to replace a existing switch with another smart switch. So you can use one of these smart switches. They're very easy to use, and you can integrate it with Alexa. Alexa, show me kitchen.
Okay.
Security cameras. Now you can go with something like Nest Cam, which I have one of them. My personal favorite security camera is E. You can find these for $21 piece. If you buy 4 of them, sometimes they have deals where you can buy for $75 for 4 of them. The best thing about these is this is 1080p cameras. Plus, you can take the cameras out and mount it anywhere you want. Plus, they have one of the best thing they have is you can have a storage card and record all your videos here without subscribing to anything. As you know, most of the security cameras, they require you to subscribe and pay a hefty amount of money per month, but E does not require you to do that. They also have a cloud subscription, but I would advise you to just buy one of these storage card and install it, and you can record all your footage that you want to record. And the key thing about camera is you have to make sure you place it in a hidden place, where if somebody is stealing something, you don't want them to easily spot where they are. So these are very easy to use. They're easily integrated with Alexa. You can ask Alexa, hey, show me this camera or show me that camera, and you can remotely view this through their e-app, or you can do your own through Alexa, and you can turn it on, turn it off. There are a lot of different features. 1080p, very clear view, and the best thing is you don't have to pay any subscription fee. So for security cameras, I would advise you to buy this. And for if you want more coverage for certain areas, this is a fixed angle, so you point it in certain direction and it covers a big area. If you want like to pin and pan and tilt functionality when you want to rotate the camera remotely, I would suggest you to get one of these, the E-Dome cameras. So the dome camera covers a better angle, and it can go up and down and sideways, and 360 coverage. 180 coverage, and these are very easy to set up. They have their own app. Alexa, show me front door.
Okay. Someone is at the front door.
Product I want to review is a Ring doorbell. There are many other versions of Ring doorbell. They have the Pro version, and they upgraded a few of these, but this is a must. They also have many other companies which have their own doorbells, but I prefer Ring. It's very easy to use. Their app is very responsive, fast, and they have a neighborhood watch, which reports you if there is any issues close by. So they have a lot of good features. They also have a subscription if you want to sign up for it. You can remotely view your front of the door. You can talk 2 ways, same as the other security cameras, where you could talk 2 ways with the camera. If somebody rings the bell, or if somebody dropped off a package for you and you want to talk to them through the camera, or if some bad guys come to in front of your house, try to break in, This is all recorded. You can record it on your phone, or you can talk to them and prevent a lot of bad things from happening. So this one is a must. You can go with there are other doorbells as well, but Nest is one, but this is my favorite. If you are trying to get a doorbell, highly recommend the thing. Alexa, set home temperature to 74.
The heat's set to 74.
Next thing I want to review is the thermostat. This is from Nest, but they also have other companies. Many other companies have their own version of thermostat, but I really like the Nest. It has AI intelligence built in. It can predict based on your behavior and how you set your temperature. It predicts it and tries to set up the temperature for you based on that. It's also integrated with Alexa. You can tell Alexa, hey, set the temperature to something, and it will set it automatically. You can also schedule certain temperature, or you can connect to it remotely and change your temperature. Let's say you went out to somebody's house, you don't want to run the heat for too long, so you set the heat to 67, let's say, but before you come home an hour earlier, you just want to turn it back up, so you can do it remotely. So there's a lot of cool feature with Alexa and with Nest, and it's really easy to use. It gives you a lot of options. So for thermostat, this is a must-have, and it will save you a lot of money too in the long run. When it comes to streaming, I have Apple TV, Roku, I have Fire Stick, Chromecast, and few other streaming devices. But my personal favorite is Fire TV, because it's Alexa enabled, and you can control a lot of integrate all the Alexa functionality within your TV using the Fire TV. So if you are looking for a 4K streaming device, I highly recommend the Fire TV, or you can go with the Amazon Fire Stick. All of them work well, but my favorite is this one. The next thing I want to talk about is the garage opener. Now a lot of new garage system comes with smart home devices where you can open it remotely, close it remotely, and control it. But if you have an old home or old garage opener and you want to make it smart where you can remotely open and close, or monitor if somebody is breaking in, I would suggest you to buy this one, Chamberlain. It's very inexpensive. You can buy one for $25 to $30, and it's very easy to install. I installed it myself at my home, and what it does is it will alert you whenever somebody's trying to break in or somebody's opening the garage, or if you want to schedule it to close it certain way. I believe you can also do that, or you can remotely open it for somebody or close it if you want. All of these good features for a really cheap price. So I highly recommend you to buy the MyQ, Chamberlain's MyQ garage. For door lock, I have August. It works pretty well, although it's a bit bulky, and as you can see, it's pretty big, and the battery life is not very long, so you have to change battery every 3-4 months. But it works where if you just forget to lock the door and leave, it will automatically lock the door. And also, if you are approaching the house, you have a lot of grocery bags in your hand, and you can't open the door, it will open the door automatically for you. So it has a lot of cool features. So if you want to buy it, based on my research, I found that this one has most features. Although door locks, they really need to make more improvements. They're not there yet like the others, some of the other devices for home automation. But if you want to buy one, I would suggest to buy August. If you like my video, please subscribe and share and support my channel. I'll be posting more home automation idea videos and reviews. Thanks for watching.